The Season 2 update changed up the SMG meta, like adding the Ram 9 and buffing the Striker 9, but the WSP Swarm still reigns supreme, and with this new build, you're gonna have the enemies on ice skates. Recently, I've been having so many people ask me what the SMG meta is, and the answer to that is that there isn't a singular SMG. It really depends on the map and the mode that you're playing. Like if you're playing rank play, you want to use the Rival 9, and then if you're on the brand new Stash House map, you probably want to use the WSP Swarm, and that's what we are going to be using on today. Dropped a crazy double MGB gameplay, and if you do want to use this thing in rank play, I will have a rank play class as well. So the overall damage range on this gun really isn't that good. It's only going to be doing 33 damage up to about 6.9 meters. Before it was even worse, but then they buffed it like a month ago. But if we add the Reckless 90 barrel, it's going to increase that to 9.1 meters. This thing has an over 1000 RPM fire rate, which is absolutely insane. Plus, with this barrel, we do get more recoil control. Yes, we are losing some of our mobility, but this gun already has so much mobility that those pros heavily outweigh those cons. And so now this gun is going to have so much more damage range, and we still have a lot of mobility. But because of how fast that fire rate is and how aggressive you have to play with this build, you are going to be on the radar a lot. So the enemies are always going to know where you're at. So we are going to be adding the Shadow Strike Suppressor. This is going to keep you off the radar with basically having no cons. I was going to run the mod suppressor. I might have actually accidentally ran this in the gameplay. This one does make the weapon feel better because you get more bullet velocity, but the recoil control goes down, and this build is a little bit hard to control. Does take some practice, and so overall the Shadow Strike is a great option. Another good option is going to be the Jack BFB, but keep in mind you are going to be on the radar a lot. Yes, you're going to have not that much recoil, but you know the recoil in this gun, if you practice, it's not going to be that hard to control. And we are going to be adding a underbarrel that is going to heavily help with that recoil control. I was going to add the Bruin Pivot vertical grip. A lot of people don't realize how good this underbarrel is. The only reason I'm not adding it is because I really want to add the Chimera one. The Chimera one is basically doing the same, but we get a little bit more mobility with getting a little bit less recoil control. The recoil on the gun is manageable with practice, and so I would rather have a little bit more mobility. So again, if you aren't the best at the game, you want a little bit more help, then I would add the Bruin Pivot vertical grip. If you are decent at the game, I would add the Chimera Ryan 03 vertical grip. Now our gun actually has a lot more recoil control, we have more damage range, and we're not going to be on the radar. And you guys can see mobility still feels amazing on the gun. ADS speed is still very fast. And then I know I'm going to get a lot of comments about this camo. This is the Boston Breach CDL camo. It costs like $11. Honestly, it's the best camo that's over there. The preview doesn't look good, but like once it's on your gun, it looks amazing. I love this camo. So next attachment, this is where things are going to get a little bit weird, and if you aren't that good at the game, you're going to a little bit kind of struggle with it, but practice makes perfect. So if you want a lot of recoil control, you want your gun to be brain dead easy to use, add the Fortress Heavy Stock. You guys can see we get so much recoil control, but we are going to be hurting the mobility. And with this build, I want to move around the map like I'm Usain Bolt. We are going to be adding the no stock, which if we look at the mobility pros and the handling pros, so much green. It makes the weapon feel so light, and we are going to be adding something else that's going to bring down the mobility. So this really brings it up. It makes the gun feel like a paper clip. Yes, we are murdering the recoil control, and that's why I say if you aren't that good at the game, it might be a little bit hard to use. I guess you could even try out the factory stock. This one increases mobility with only adding a little bit more shake to the gun. So yeah, again, if you are pretty good and you want to have a lot of fun, run the no stock. The factory stock is a little bit easy to use, and then if you want no recoil, run the Fortress Heavy. For me, I'm going to be adding the no stock, and I'm just going to show you guys that, you know, look how fast you're moving around the map. One thing that's very fun to do is run the overkill vest and have like a slow primary, like a sniper or something, and then have this as your secondary, and it basically feels like a very, very good pistol and with a lot of range. And you guys can see recoil, a little bit hard to control, but it's still manageable. Like, it's not that hard to control with practice. Give it a few games and then make the changes. So if you want more recoil control, you can go over to the rear grip, add the Marauder grip. This is going to add that firing aim stability and gun kick control, basically reducing the overall shake of the gun. If I'm playing Search and Destroy, this is one of my favorite builds in the game. Given you don't have that much ammo, so usually I'll take off the Marauder, then I'll go over to magazine, add the 100 round mag, which is what I'm rocking in the gameplay. Obviously, you don't always need the 100. You can do the 40 or the 50, so you don't hurt the mobility too much. And that is one reason I really want to run the no stock, is just to mitigate all the cons that we are getting with the 100 round mag. This is the build that we're rocking in the game. You guys can see Movement speed still very good despite having 100 rounds. A lot of the LMGs in this game don't even have 100 rounds. And then mobility, I mean the recoil, not too hard to control. If you guys want a screenshot, there you guys go. If I were to add more recoil control or add an optic, I wouldn't add an ammunition or a laser. But for these ones, I would probably take off the Shadow Strike suppressor, or I would take off the 100 round mag, and then I would add the rear grip or the optic. But overall, this is going to be my favorite build. If you want to use this thing in rank play, the build I recommend you guys to try out is going to be this one right here. Minus the underbarrel, we're going to go ahead and add the hand stop. You could even add the DR6 hand stop. For me, I'm going to add the Phantom just because the gun has a little bit of recoil. But as you guys can see right here, bro, absolutely no recoil at all. Very good for rank play, but you don't have that much ammo, which is why it's good for rank play. Despite, oh my god, I cannot speak. Sorry guys. Very good. You just don't have that much ammo. So for the public matches, I like the other build. For rank play, I like this build. And I got one more build I gotta show you guys. This is a build made by Jack. He is a viewer of the channel, and he was very supportive on one of my streams, and so I said I would make a video with his build. This build, very fun to use. I dropped an MGB with it. It is the second gameplay on Meat. I was using Jack's build. Let me know in the comments if you like Jack's build. I think it's absolutely incredible. Obviously, you know, my build's a little bit better, but Jack, you had a pretty good build. For the secondary, we do got the Renetti. This is a very nasty, no recoil, easy to use Renetti. We got the infantry vest, so I can tack sprint a little bit longer. I always run out of ammo, so scavenger gloves, covert sneakers, so they don't hear my footsteps. Then EOD, so I don't have to worry about nades. And that's why I got the trophy system. With all that said, let's get into the back-to-back MGB gameplays. This is going to be the first nuke since we got the YouTube plaque. First nuke since we got the plaque. I gotta hold the plaque as the nuke is dropping. Okay. We got EDP over there. Maybe he's waiting for his cupcakes. He's a little he's just AFK. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. We are gonna get this, boys. Bro, this class, incredible. If you like this map, you'll love this class. And Jack, this is very similar to the other class you gave me. It's a little bit tough to use. Now, Kayla, this one is like you have to have a degree. Wait. Oh my god, oh my god. This map, it's so hard to do commentaries. I'm gonna be honest. Doing commentaries on this map is insane. Basically, Kayla, you need a degree in quantum physics if you want to put up this stripper pole. This pole I got is insanely complicated. I don't know why, but like my brother, he's like a quantum physics person. I don't even know how to pronounce the classes that he's in, and he barely could figure out the pole. You know, this pole, Kayla, is insanely difficult. Yo, we're on the 14. Jack, we're getting it right now. Goofy, I thought it was going to be the 200th nuke, but I got it earlier today, and I just didn't update it. And when I got the 200th nuke, I didn't even hype it up at all. Oh my god, yo, this is actually... Oh my god, this thing is crazy. This thing is actually so nasty, and I would love some fried rice right now. Like, that would be fine. I'm going to make some fried rice after the stream. You know, actually, no, I want fish and chips. I'm going to make fish and chips and fried rice. That's what I want right now. Not right now, but after the stream, chat. I'm gonna go make fish and chips and fried rice. Yo, 25 chats. Jack, is it gonna happen? Is your nuke gonna happen, or am I gonna sell like usual? Like every time last time you wanted me to get the nuke. Oh my god, the 28. And that's the MGB first one since we got the plaque. Shout out to the community. I love you all. Thank you guys. Big shout out to Jack. We're dropping the... I can't even count that high, dude. The 240 Australian? Jesus. The fuck? That's crazy. Okay. Let's do this, chats. Oh, okay, one thing about having the drill charge as my my lethal, I mean, as the $50 dono alert. One thing I don't like about that is that whenever I hear a drill charge in game, even off stream, I'm like, a 50? Someone donate 50? What? Oh, but then I'm like, oh, it's just the drill charge. Oh, I'm about to die. See that drill charge right there. That sound effect just messes with my head now. And yo, we got some new alerts coming. No one's gonna ever be able to predict what they're gonna be. They're absolutely incredible. They're so good that Skip said they were good, and Skip says everything I do is bad. Yo, Creed, got that blue C. Yo, Creed, looking good, man. You're looking good, Creed. Hey, I appreciate being here, Creed. Whenever you start coming in the streams, you always brought those good vibes. Bro, the swarm always kills me. Stop it! Bro, they need to make it so the swarm doesn't always kill me. Okay, guys, we gotta get a double nuke right here. These guys aren't too good. We already got the first nuke. Let's see if we can get the double nuke. Okay. This class, you know, has a little bit of recoil, but you have a very fast sprint to fire speed to where it works very well on this map. Like, whenever you see an enemy, you always can pull up your gun first, and you have 100 rounds, which is crazy. Oh, no one has alerts that good? No, exactly. See, chat, even Reese just said that. Reese says that no one is gonna have better alerts than us. And I'm doing a full revamp with everything. Every single thing, chat, is like a full revamp. It's just I'm going through one person, so it takes some time. Fuck! It just takes some time to get them all made. So I'm starting out with 3 new alerts, and then I'm gonna be getting some other stuff in there. Full on revamp though, like new channel banner, everything else new. Everything that you see is new besides the background here. But okay, we got the one. Can we get the second one? You know, we got the nuke for Jack. Can we get the nuke for his fiance now, though? He said he's with his fiance. His fiance loves the classes. We gotta drop a nuke for her as well. Dre, you are breathing. You're breathing a lot, Mr. Dre. You know, he was listening to something, and it kind of sounded like my video. Like, it sounded like my voice. Damn it! Okay, buddy, you are breathing, Mr. D. You are really breathing into your mic. Okay. The game's not even halfway over, chat. I know I've sold on the second half. But it's because I'm very happy right now. I can't believe we have a YouTube plaque next to us. Bro, what are these bad mics? I don't know if people don't realize they have a bad mic. Yo, Craze Kerr, what's up, G? Certified. Bro, why is every single person... Bro, I kill someone, then I... Stop spawning in me! I'm sorry. Okay, let me mute everyone. Bro, I kept killing the same guy, and I kept hearing the same bad mic, and then he spawns in me. There is a reason for everything, Certified. I forgot the reason, but there's a reason for this one. I do have the broom pivot on like my other striker class that I came out with recently, because I love the broom pivot grip. I was the one that actually made it popular. But there's a reason we have the Chimera on here. I forgot the reason though. But when I was doing my science before, this is the one that we came up with. But they're playing like super slow now. Yo, the baby with the level 2 for 6 months. Appreciate you, the baby. Thank you, my man. Thank you, Mr. The baby. No, please. Okay, I want to get another swarm to see if it lasts a little bit longer. Bro, this class is crazy. This class is insane. No, I'm dead. Oh, I love this map, but it pisses me off, dude. Yo, wrecked him with that level 1 for 13 months? Bro, you've been wrecking the Rectum for 13 months, man. Hey, appreciate you, dude. Over a year. Hey, welcome back, dude. I feel like we're at like a family reunion right now. Like a high school reunion. Bro, this is crazy. Yo, Brandon H with the $5 here. I'll show you the plaque as it's dropping out. Thank you, Brandon, for the 5. Chat, I think we need a couple more W's. We just got like 5 new members. Brandon's dropping the 5. Let's fucking go, boys. Okay, I gotta focus. Guys, you guys are distracted. You guys are chatting too much. You guys are being too generous. I thought that was... Teammate, shoot him. What are you doing? Bro, why am I so ass? That's funny. Okay. This gameplay is a little bit mid, but at least it's not as mid as the Super Bowl halftime show. Usher was cool. That was the most boring performance I've ever seen in my life, and dude needed a towel very badly. Oh my god, it looked like he was in Florida. He was sweated so much. I just feel like they did a little bit of a disservice to him by having that be his halftime show. Like, he finally got his own halftime show, and it was that midness. That's how you use it, chat. You just sit and let the enemies flood into you. Bro, that was like zombies. You know what? It's time to call in the MGB for my man, Jack. Thank you for all the love, Jack. And shout out to my parents. Let's go, chat. First nuke with the YouTube plaque. Let's get the Corona. Yo, I just noticed the banner's different. It says Cbass called an MGB. You see that? Cbass called an MGB, top right corner. Get nuked. What happened, guys? What happened? You let me drop a nuke on you? Oh, you're all muted. Said a word he doesn't even know. What is wrong with Mama Huevo? What is wrong with that? Why are you guys disrespecting Mama Huevo? It's her birthday today. Come on, guys. Okay, we're gonna drop Jack his nuke. Jack needs his nuke on meats. We're gonna get Jack his nuke. I feel a little bit more warmed up. And Latin, I haven't streamed in 2 days, so I was just really nervous. So I was, you know. God damn it. No. How do I get stunned? That guy's just going in circles. That guy's going in circles. He doesn't know what's happening right now. Oh, no, that was a drone coming my way. Okay. Stop with the stuns! They're all in the hallway. Let's get killed with the trophy system. They're throwing so many stuns, my trophy system ended their life. Where are they coming from? These are the most aggressive enemies I've ever seen in my entire life. I am going to retreat. I am out of here. Mama Huevo. Guys, what does Mama Huevo mean? It's her birthday today. Honestly, if you disrespected Mama Huevo, I think you should say a apology in the chat right now. Like Latin, you should say sorry. Ronaldo might be better once he has a World Cup. Until then, he's out of the discussion. You know what's crazy? What some people said is that winning seven or four Super Bowls is more impressive than winning the World Cup. I was like, what? What? That's the most American thing anyone could ever say. I'm glad these guys are horny for B because it made it a lot easier to get the nuke. Shit, chat, we're one off. Can I get Jack's nuke? Oh my god, chat. I might be able to get Jack's nuke right now. I'm gonna call in the swarm to make it a little bit more difficult. There's the nuke! Let's go, chats. I told you. We got the nuke for my man, Jack. Thank you for all the love today, Jack. And a big honorable mention to Mama Huevo. Happy birthday, Mama Huevo. Happy birthday. Cbass, we know you're a Swiftie. No, Sweaty, I am not a Swiftie. Would I smash a Swiftie? Most definitely. But am I a wait, no. Would I smash a Taylor? Yes. Am I a fan of her? No. Is she cool? Super cool. But no, absolutely not. Cyber, I will not right now. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Unless Reese, should I post? Maybe Cyber. I will let you know. I'll let you know. Because I really want to hop in a rank play. And the only reason I'm doing the WSP Swarm is because I needed one for a YouTube video. Like I need to make a video on this gun. And I was like, oh, with perfect timing. I can use Jack's class for the video. But I might do it after ranked. Might do it before. We will see. I'm not going to get canceled, Goofy. What do you mean I'm going to get canceled? From what? From saying that I would fuck Taylor Swift? Huh? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. That's just being honest. What if America's best athletes all played soccer instead of the respective sports? I think that's a, you know, I don't think they would do that well. Like, the reason other countries are way better than America at soccer is because soccer takes the most skill. And a lot of them are in, like, you know, they don't have the luxuries that people in America do. So, like, a big part of their culture and all their free time and everything that they do is just play football, soccer. They just play soccer. That's all they do because there's nothing really else to do. In a lot of areas. Not everywhere, but in a lot of areas. But Reese, I gotta call it soccer because people are gonna think I'm talking about football. Whoa, LeBron James on a soccer field? Well, that means he's got to get really good at kicking a ball. He's got to get really good at kicking a ball. He's good at throwing a ball, or he's got to get really good at kicking the ball. That's a lot different. That's, you know, you got to use your feet. You got to use your little toes. Taylor Swift wears diapers. I didn't know you're into that. I didn't know you were into skip. That was funny. That was really funny. I was like, Reese is laughing right now. Bro, let's go, chat. We got the nuke. Can we get a second one? Yo, chat, what is the sport that takes the most amount of skill? Like, if there had to be, like, if you had to choose the most skillful sport, I think everything, like, every sport is, like, more... Gizmo, we already knew you were going to say that. You're the whitest kid I've ever seen, and you're Mexican. I don't even know how you're that white. But, I love you, Gizmo. So, if you had to pick the most skillful sports, what would you pick? Even though they're all skillful in their own ways, what the fuck? They're all skillful in their own ways, and there's certain elements of each sport that are more skillful than other elements. But if you just had to pick one, for me, I would say some football, some soccer, you know? I feel like that's the most skillful one. Saying soccer is fighting words, I know, Eddie, but there's a lot of Americans like Gizmo in here that would think I'm talking about American football. Only you find that funny? No, laughing. I know Reese is laughing. Reese is laughing heavy. Archery? I could see archery being pretty skillful, but I don't know. I feel like soccer's, I mean, football is a little bit more skillful. Baseball? A lot of people don't realize how skillful baseball is. Baseball is insanely skillful because you have the pitcher that they're throwing this ball like 100 miles per hour and there's a curve on it. And you got to like read the throw and be able to accurately hit that shit. And then there's so much more into it too. So baseball, it's like golf. People don't realize how skillful golf is. Tennis, never played tennis, but it was because I was asked at tennis. So maybe tennis is very skillful. Oh, chat, I am a little professional bowler. I went bowling last night. I don't want to talk about that one, but I went the night before. So I went 2 nights in a row. I am the best bowler on earth. Oh my God, I am insanely good at bowling. Boxing, there is no team. Well, that means it's less skillful, Gizmo, because that means you don't have to know how to work with the team. That's one less element you have to learn within the sport. For, you know, football, soccer, you got to learn how to, you know, be able to play it yourself and play it off your team. So that makes boxing automatically less skillful. Right, chat? Formula 1? Well, the car is doing a lot of it, though. You're just turning the wheel. Actually, people are going to kill me for saying that. Oh, my God. I take that back. I completely take that back. You are not just turning a wheel. The cross? I don't know. Chat, I feel weird talking about sports when I haven't played any of these sports. I haven't done any of these sports. But I would say I'm pretty qualified. Honestly, you know what even might be more skillful than football? Soccer. So people don't get confused. Is dropping nukes on Call of Duty. That might be just a little bit more skillful. Like this gameplay right here. I don't think Lionel Messi could ever top this. But like I could probably win a World Cup. See right there. It's so difficult. I even died. I couldn't get the second one. Like dropping nukes might be a little bit more skillful. Nice server, American. Bro, the Brazilians, Lucas, you guys are insanely cracked out. Like company that sponsors me, Guapsi, all the people that grind people's accounts, they're all from Brazil. Like they just hire Brazilians to get the stuff that people want. Like if they want iridescent on their account, they hire Brazilians to like play on the account to get the player iridescent. Like Brazilians are insanely good at games. Lionel would just kick them in the balls. That's true. That's true. He could probably get nuked by just doing that. Yo, all these enemies are leaving. What a crazy game, chat. I love the swarm on here because it's like a bunch of gnats and they're just killing everyone. 1v1 with Bams? Bro, Bams knows who I am. That would be pretty sick. Let's go, chat. Oh, chat. Yeah, okay. You know what? Is Ronaldo in the game? No. Is Messi in the game? Yes, Messi's in the game. You know what they need to add is a Mike Tyson skin. That would be fire. Okay, chat, we're going into some MGBs now. Oh, wait. We're going to go into some rank play. Then Cyber, maybe I'll do it after this. Yo, Cyber, I would love that, but, you know, I'm just sponsored by them. I'm not like, I'm not an employee of Guapsi. But shout out to Guapsi. No, buddy, don't kill me. Let me enjoy this time. Chat, this nuke was from my man Jack for dropping so much love today. And Mama huevo. Mama huevo. Let's go, chat. 205 nukes. Let's go. What happened, guys? Did Jack go a little too hard on y'all? 120 and 9 is kind of crazy.
Fuck you.